When your cat sleeps with you, it feels comforting. Most people think it is just about warmth or habit, something simple, natural, and easy to explain quickly. But this behavior carries more meaning than you realize. It is one of the strongest signals your cat can show. Because sleep is when your cat is most vulnerable. They lower their guard completely and stop staying alert. So where they choose to sleep becomes very important. And choosing you is not random or convenient at all. It is a quiet decision filled with trust and connection. Point 1. Trust over warmth. Most people believe cats sleep with them because of warmth. It seems logical since your body gives off steady heat. But cats are extremely capable of finding warmth anywhere. They choose sunny spots, blankets, or even warm electronics easily. So if warmth was the only reason, they had many options. Yet they still choose to sleep right beside you. This is where the meaning becomes much deeper than expected. Sleep is when a cat is most defenseless and exposed. Their instincts usually tell them to hide in safe places, somewhere quiet, hidden, and protected from any possible danger. But instead, your cat chooses to sleep next to you, a human much larger and less predictable than their instincts prefer. That choice goes against their natural survival behavior completely, and that is why it matters more than you think. Your cat is saying they feel safe enough to let go, safe enough to relax without preparing to escape anything. That level of trust is not given easily by cats. It is built slowly and then quietly offered to you. Point 2. Scent blending. When your cat sleeps close to you, something invisible happens. It is not just about physical closeness or simple comfort. Your cat is actively mixing their scent with yours. Cats have scent glands on their face, body, and tail. When they press against you, they leave their scent behind. But sleeping together takes this to a deeper level. Your scents blend over time into something shared. In the wild, cats in the same group share scent. It helps them recognize each other as safe and familiar. It creates a sense of belonging without needing any sound. So when your cat sleeps pressed against you nightly, they are including you in their inner social circle. You are no longer just someone they live with daily. You become part of their safe, trusted environment completely. This is also why they sniff you when you return home. Your scent has changed, and they want to restore it. Sleeping together helps rebuild that shared identity again. It is a quiet ritual that strengthens your connection over time. Point 3. Protective instinct. When your cat sleeps with you, their position is not random. They often choose a specific spot and return to it nightly, near your head, your feet, or pressed against your back. Each position reflects awareness, not just comfort or habit. Cats are natural predators but also aware of potential threats. Even as pets, they still carry those ancient instincts deeply. When they rest, part of their mind stays alert, always. So where they place themselves has a purpose and meaning. If they sleep near your head, they guard your vulnerable area. If they face the door, they watch the room's entry point. If they stay close to your body, they monitor movement. This is not something they consciously think about fully, but instinct guides them to take a position of awareness. In their own way, they are sharing space and responsibility. They are resting, but also staying aware of surroundings. It is a quiet form of protection, even if symbolic. Your cat is choosing to stay close, not just for comfort, but also because they see you as part of their world. Point 4. Sleep positions meaning. The way your cat sleeps next to you also matters deeply. Every sleeping position reflects a different level of trust. Some positions show comfort, while others still hold caution. If your cat curls tightly into a small protective ball, they are keeping their vital organs safe and hidden. This means they feel safe near you, but still alert. It is trust, but with a layer of natural caution. Now look at when your cat stretches out completely. Legs extended, body open, sometimes even showing their belly. This is one of the strongest signs of total safety. They are exposing vulnerable areas without any defensive tension. That means they feel completely secure in your presence. Another position is turn their back towards you while sleeping. Some owners think this means distance or disinterest, but in cat language, it means the opposite entirely. They trust you enough not to watch you constantly. And when they press tightly against you while sleeping, that is the strongest sign of closeness and emotional connection. Point 5. Adapting to your schedule. Cats are naturally most active during dawn and evening hours. This is when their wild instincts tell them to hunt, so their natural schedule does not match yours at all. By instinct, they should be awake when you are asleep, but something interesting happens when they bond with humans. They begin adjusting their rhythm to match your routine. They stay awake longer during the day than usual. They sleep more deeply at night when you are resting. This is not something they are forced to do. It is something they choose because of your presence. They want to exist in the same time frame as you, so they slowly shift their internal clock over time. This change does not happen instantly or automatically. It builds gradually through consistent daily interaction together. Your cat learns when you wake, rest, and go to bed, and they align themselves with those patterns quietly. That is more than habit. It reflects emotional attachment. They are choosing your world over their natural instincts. Point 6. Emotional cats are far more aware of your emotions than you think. They notice small changes in your behavior and physical state. Your breathing, movement, and even posture shift when stressed. These signals are subtle, but your cat can detect them. They may not understand why you feel different inside, but they clearly sense that something has changed. That is why your cat stays closer during difficult moments. They may sleep beside you more when you feel unwell, or remain near you when your mood feels heavier than usual. This is not random affection or simple coincidence at all. Your cat is responding to signals you are not aware of. Sleeping next to you allows them to stay connected closely. They can monitor your breathing, movement, and overall state. Over time, they learn what your normal condition feels like, so when something changes, they notice immediately and react. Their presence becomes a quiet form of emotional support. Not loud or obvious, but steady and consistent over time. It is their way of staying connected when you need it. Point 7. When they. Now, what if your cat suddenly stops sleeping with you? Many people ignore this change or assume it means nothing. But for cats, breaking a routine like this is significant. They are creatures of habit and rarely change patterns randomly. If your cat chooses to sleep elsewhere after a long time, it is usually a response to something that has changed. Sometimes the reason is physical discomfort or hidden pain. Cats tend to isolate themselves when they do not feel well, so a sudden change can be an early warning sign. Other times, the cause is environmental or emotional stress. New people, new pets, or changes in routine can affect them. Even small shifts can feel overwhelming in their territory. They may no longer feel fully safe in that space, so they choose distance instead of staying close to you. This is not rejection, but a form of communication instead. Your cat is telling you something feels different now. Pay attention, observe changes, and respond with patience. Helping them feel safe again can slowly rebuild that bond. Sleeping with you is never just a simple daily habit. It is one of the deepest forms of trust your cat shows. Cats do not express love loudly or in obvious ways. They choose quiet moments to show connection and safety. And honestly, I think that is what makes them special. Their love feels quieter, but also more meaningful over time. You have to notice the small things to truly understand. That presence beside you at night means something real. It is your cat choosing you when they feel most vulnerable. And when a cat chooses you like that, it matters.